Anyone in history? This is a challenging question, as I am an avid reader. I read a lot. And when I read, I feel that the authors are speaking to me. It's like my chance to escape and have a conversation with Napoleon Hill, have a conversation with Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein. But I'd have to say, one of the most influential speakers that I've ever read a book about was Benjamin Franklin. I've read several of his books, including the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. And this was a man of immense character. He was born into poverty, extreme poverty. He pulled himself out of that. At his time, when he grew up, he didn't have any televisions to watch and get brainwashed by. So what he did was he would read all day long. In fact, he quotes in his book that he thinks that he read practically every book in the library because he read so much, would read repeatedly and repeatedly, and in fact, he helped establish the public library system in the United States. He did many things throughout his life. In fact, he had a program that he created with himself. He had 13 virtues of how he tried to live his life. And every single time, and he created a chart system similar to the way an Excel system looks. And every time that he would break one of his own contracts that he had agreed with himself, such as lying, being dishonest, and so on, he would put an X through it. And he dedicated his life not only to every single day perfecting that, not having any X's in any of the boxes, but he said he wasn't going to stop until he had gone a full year without ever having any X's in any of the boxes. And it took him the course of his entire life, but he finally actually did it. And throughout that process, he did many things. In fact, he was such a great person, he's on the $100 bill, and they wouldn't just put someone on the $100 bill unless they had contributed so much. He contributed to the invention of electricity and many other things. So I'd have to say, if I could be taught by anyone, I would want to be taught by Benjamin Franklin because of the way he lived his life, and what I've read about him, I feel I could learn an enormous amount from that person, that figure. Thank you.